I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Links to the car.
Okay, we're gonna break down right now quickly Pacquiao's keys to victory.
Yes.
How does Pacquiao win this fight? What must he do? What steps must he take? What elements does he have that could bring him victory May 2nd?
His mum needs to do that black magic thing that that they should. No, look, on a more serious note, as the fight draws nearer, and I don't know if it's because of TV and what it does to me and all those all-access shows and interviews, I think initially said about a month ago that, you know, Mayweather just destroyed him. This is ridiculous. No, he does not. No, he does not destroy it. This, I don't know in terms of level of motivation, but I think you said it before, Pacquiao's hunger went for a few fights. You know my thing, but regardless, Pacquiao's hunger went. And why wouldn't it? You're fighting the likes of Algieri, you're fighting Bradley for a second time, Marquez for a fourth time, and then you're fighting Brandon Rios. Your hunger would go if you're Manny Pacquiao. When you sign that check in, the name on it says Floyd Mayweather, that lights something up your ass. And Pacquiao has just looked like a beast in sparring, but then he's had that kind of of confidence in his interviews as well. And this is the fight Freddie wrote. This is the one he wanted. This is as you say, his son that he's wanting to pit against Mayweather, and I can't wait for it.
I think Pacquiao's strengths in this fight has to be speed, footwork, balance. You know, if you look at Mayweather historically, he likes to fight at a very dedicated pace. For Pacquiao to win this fight, he's got to disrupt that pace. You know, he's got to be aggressive, but not over aggressive. He's got to be balanced. Whereas he's rushing, but he's not rushing too hard. He's got to throw enough punches, enough to get Floyd's attention, but enough to get out. He uses his jab. De La Hoya showed that the jab works with him well. Zab Judah shows that Floyd had a little bit of problems with southpaws. You know what I mean? Early in the fight, Pacquiao's got a decent jab and is a southpaw. Would that southpaw jab have a little effect?
Yeah, it does. Pacquiao doesn't throw his jab enough. That's the problem, and I think the reason for it is because he throws so many combinations. Sometimes when you throw 6-7 punch combinations, you're almost neglecting your jab a bit. You're just throwing recklessness. I think the one thing that you mentioned there that I think could be key is balance. Pacquiao, we know, is aggressive, but his aggressiveness it can't come with recklessness. Every time Marquez has fought Pacquiao, and the reason it's been good fights is because Marquez is a counterpuncher. Marquez sees that aggressiveness, and Marquez sees the recklessness, and he's able to pick Pacquiao off. The best counterpuncher in the game right now is Floyd Mayweather. So even if he does throw 100 punches around, which we think he's going to, even maybe more, he's got to be careful of just jumping in. He seems to jump in with his shots. We saw it against Marquez when he got put down, and everyone was surprised. Again, he jumped in. He throws those punches. He doesn't move his head much, as you said in one of the videos. I've been watching it. He moves it slightly, but not enough. So he seems to come in, and I can see Mayweather just hot-shot him. So he needs to be aggressive, yes, but he needs to be controlled as well. I think Paulie Malignaggi said it in one of the videos. Pacquiao, we know Pacquiao's plan A, he needs a plan B or C for this fight, and I think that's why
Pacquiao has to adjust. And when I say adjust, he can't wait for Freddie Roach to tell him what to do in the corner. He needs to see from himself and pick out little elements in Floyd's game. It's all good saying Floyd don't throw a lot so Pacquiao could overwhelm him, but it's overwhelmed with scientific punches, smart punches, punches that Floyd don't see coming, punches that Floyd sees, shorter punches. What people do with Floyd a lot is that they throw big heavy shots from a distance, and Floyd sees them, slips, the right hand comes straight through. Pacquiao's left hook, that's a key element. Key element. Honestly, he has to work the jab and the left hook. Those are the type of things. Left hook, especially for Pacquiao as being a southpaw, it's the type of punch that Floyd he could come to catch Floyd with.
Pacquiao also needs to not show Floyd too much respect. This will be one of the first time Pacquiao's going into the fight as the underdog. Pacquiao needs to do what he's done in his last few fights, is to swarm people. Almost show that I'm the boss, I'm here, this is my ring. If he shows Floyd too much respect and tries to stand off and box, Freddie Roach has been talking about we can outbox him and win on points. That's not going to happen. He needs to show enough respect to think that, okay, this is Floyd Mayweather, this is a guy that's equal to myself, but not enough respect where he stands off and lets Floyd dictate the pace. If Floyd dictates the pace in this fight, then this could be as wide as anything. He's got to allow Floyd to, he's got to show Floyd that I'm the boss in here as well. And again, it's, as I said, it's controlled aggression. That's the key, controlled aggression.
Another thing as well, I think with Pacquiao as well, he's got to look for times, if he does hurt Floyd, to go for the kill. don't give Floyd the chance to recover.
Yeah.
We already saw that Floyd recovers well with the Shane Mosley fight.
Yes.
If Pacquiao hurts him, he's got to go for the kill. He might only have one shot with it, and that might be shooting your bullet. But if he's got that bullet, he's got to shoot at that point, because if he gives Floyd the chance to recover, capitalize, and then rebalance, refocus, it's a problem.
In a fight like this, where both guys have won numerous world titles, I mean, you mentioned that he needs to not listen to, well, he needs to almost make his own mind up in the ring rather than going to a corner and listen to Freddie Roach. Do they even need cornermen in this kind of fight? Are both that experienced that they can adjust themselves in the ring?
I always say, when you're a Hall of Fame, when you're a great fighter, you need a trainer to motivate you and just remind you of little things that you kind of forget, or you just don't do as often as you used to, because you're no longer training for a fight. You already know how to fight. You're kind of training to stay in shape. But I think in this fight here, having that detailed eye will help, because you have to look at the finer things, the little small mistakes, the little sequences, or the little things that someone repeatedly does over and over again, where you can make a capitalize on it and make some sort of adjustment on it.
One thing for Pacquiao as well, finally, is that he needs to land something. I genuinely believe he needs to land something to get Mayweather respect. Even against Algeria, everyone says he's got his spike back. I'm not sure. When you put a guy down 6 times, there's a reason the guy can get up 6 times. You've got to land something before. Pacquiao 5-6 years ago put a jury down once, he stays down. He's got to land something early, I think.
I think you've got to land something early, but I don't think too early.
Okay.
When Madan attacked Floyd early, and when Mosley attacked Floyd early, Floyd totally changed up. I think if you got Floyd comfortable for a round or two, and like, I'm okay. Pacquiao don't hit that hard. Oh, his moves a little bit, and then bam, catch me with something surprising. Then it might have a more effect on the fight going down the line. If you give Floyd, like I said, that hurt him early, then give Floyd 11 rounds to work you out, you got a problem. If you give Floyd 6 rounds to work you out, maybe it's better.
Simple question. Finally, is this Floyd's toughest fight?
On paper, yes.
Okay.
In reality, not too sure. Floyd is a small guy, just like Pacquiao was. The Corrales fight was a very big fight for him. It was a very tough fight, considering the height of Corrales. Canelo was a very big guy, so maybe even though he outboxed him, he had to do with size and weight and power. Pacquiao, it's the speed. Demarcus was a tough fight as well. But I'm saying Pacquiao brings the experience level, which maybe hasn't competed against for someone who's close to his
There you go, guys. There's our kind of Pacquiao keys to victory. I think, as Ryan said here, keys are aggressiveness, balance, Ryan said, and almost commanding that respect as well. Keys to victory, Manny Pacquiao. Up next, the big man, Floyd Mayweather.